Hey guys, Bruce here, DIY Homestead Projects, back with another video. I got an awesome gift here from Justin with Weld Metals Online. He sent me some materials to use for practicing my TIG welding. So big thank you to Weld Metals Online and Justin. I think Morel is his name. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Something that's really nice about this company is they offer an affiliate program, and I signed up for that. So basically what that does is it gives me a custom link. If you use that link, you can get 10% off of anything that they sell. And that not just a one-time code, it's good all the time, anytime, as many times as you like. So I'll put the link down in the description area, so if you feel like this is something you might be interested in, you'll get 10% off your order. If you feel like you want to support the DIY Homestead Projects channel, anytime you use that link, I'll get a little kickback, and it won't cost you anything more than normal. As a matter of fact, it'll give you 10% off. So that's a real good program, and the prices on this stuff I felt was pretty reasonable. If you're interested, I'll put the information down in the description, and you're welcome to use that at any time, and of course that'll help me out too. So let's go ahead and look through the kit and see what it entails. So he sent me a aluminum and steel welding kit, I think is what it was called. This is a really nice looking kit. It comes with 3 sizes of ER70S2, some .035, .045, and 1/16 inch, and then 2 ER4043, 3/32 and 1/16 inch. I can't wait to get started with some projects with that. It comes with 4 sets of coupons, both steel and aluminum, 1 package of each, and I think there's 10 coupons in each one of these packages. 1/16 inch, and then again in steel and aluminum, 1/8 inch. Oh, it also comes with a piece of tungsten, 3/32. So there's a lot of welding practice in this kit. I think the kit runs $40. Really well packaged, already cleaned and prepped and ready to go. You could probably brush the aluminum a little more if you felt like it, and maybe hit it with some acetone. That's what I'm going to try. And he also sent, in addition to that, he's got these really cool cube kits. So this is a 3x3 aluminum cube kit out of 1/8 inch aluminum. He also sent this, I don't believe this is in the kit, he added this, 1/16 inch 4043 for aluminum. Yeah, I'll probably wait a little bit on this. I get some practice on this other stuff before I attempt to put this together. That looks like it's going to be a blast. I can't wait to get started. You know, to be able to practice without going through hours of preparation on your coupons and stuff is just going to be awesome. And a real huge benefit. A kit like this can really save you a lot of time and make life easy for you to concentrate on your welding skills. I'm going to start with a couple of 1/8 inch steel coupons. I've really been struggling with the T-joint or fillet weld for some reason. I don't know. I'm going to bust out a couple of the steel coupons and tack those up and see if I can't do an outside corner joint, and then practice on this fillet weld or T-joint. So we'll pull a couple of these out of here and have a look. Real nice. The thickness on these is 125 thousandths. So it tells you right on the package what your amperage should be. 125 amps is what I'm going to use, at least to start with. Some people like to shoot over that a little bit and give yourself a little bit of leeway. I'll probably just set it at 125, maybe 130, and we'll go with that. Alright, that didn't go so good. Let's try it this time with the ground connected. That's a little better. Here's a look at the outside corner joint, and I think it came out pretty good. You can see the heat signature gets a little wider as I get closer to the end. So I've been having a hard time trying to adjust the heat as I go. Look at the inside, you can see the same thing. The right hand side is the end of the weld where it got a lot hotter and had a lot more penetration. So I need to adjust that heat as I go along. Here's where things get tricky and where I've been having a lot of problems. You're going to see here where that piece of metal moves around a little bit and it starts to arc out from underneath it. I think my biggest problem is just being able to see. I'm going to have to get my glasses straightened out so I can see a little better under the dark light of the hood. But I'm moving along pretty good for the first 3/4 of the weld. I don't think I'm going too slow, but I do right about here. I start to burn through. Not really burn a hole through, just gets way too hot. You can see some sparks coming from the backside. Also in this section, if you'll notice, my torch angle starts to get a lot steeper. And I think that's also changing the arc length, which is creating more heat in the piece. So I got slower. Torch angle and arc length both started getting worse on this section. Just from there to the end was just way too hot. Now I only had the machine set at 110 amps, so I know I wasn't using more than that, and I wasn't at full pedal. But here's a look. The right hand side is the finish, and the last 1/3 of that, as you can see, is just way too hot. Actually, the whole thing I think is a little bit too hot. Got some undercut on the vertical piece, and that's just typical of my T-joint welds. Here's a look at the back side. The right hand side is the ending of the weld where it kind of burnt through and destroyed the outside corner on this particular piece. Just continuing to need more practice on this fillet weld. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this one. It's been fun working with that new aluminum and steel kit that I got from Justin and weldmetalsonline.com. I think these are going to be really beneficial, and I can't wait to get into some of the rest of the things in that kit. I think next time I'll do some aluminum. Obviously, I still need to work on the T-joint or the fillet weld. If you guys have, some of you guys out there have way more experience than I do, have some tips for me, I'd appreciate it if you put them in the comments. I read them and I take them to heart and try to apply that to my practice. So with an overall goal of improving my welding. But it has been a blast working on this and trying to learn, and it's all a learning experience, and there's a lot to learn with this TIG welding. I sure do enjoy it though. It's a lot of fun. So if you liked the video, don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and you'll know when I post new videos. And we'll see you guys on the next video.